all-time level that I've never earned this much money before. And I'm returning at scale because my friends, your friends, thanks to yourself and many people, 2,000 other people, has gone from 15 people to a community of 2,000. So all three are pumping out value.
I love that concept, but what about people like myself who've reached a certain stage in their life where the return should be coming in, but they've decided to have like a change of career, so they're back to the learn again?
What about it? Your return, your earning is the mindset. We were talking before this show off camera that you're a very successful lady in the financial world, right? But I'm sure that came with its fair share of BS as well, right?
Yeah.
Am I doing the right thing by this client? Have I hit my sales targets? Is this guy in the office genuinely trying to help me, or is he trying to, has he got another agenda that's got to do with my looks or otherwise? All of that toxicity is not there anymore. Mm-hmm. It's just me and you sat in the Capital Club, mm-hmm. enjoying a cookie and having a chat. Mm. Do you know how many, the lack of that stress in your body, whether you recognize it consciously or not, do you know what impact that's having on any cancer cells that may or may not be in your body?
Yeah, I do. And that's why it's so important that I'm out of that.
How long did you leave?
Oh, look, I've been in and out and I'm still kind of like, still dipping my toes in.
Yeah.
But I decided literally only January of this year that I thought, right, I'm going to join a company again. And I did. I joined, I'm not going to say the name of it. And I was there for like 3 months. And it was just like it was before. See, I like the flexibility. And I'd said to them, I'm happy to join, but I want to work from home and just have my own flexibility. I don't want to be stuck in traffic for an hour getting there, an hour getting back, which is stressful in itself. Then going to see clients and clients not turning up or having to drive down to Abu Dhabi. And it was just really, really intense for 3 months. And I knew that my life, I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking properly, I was eating rubbish. I could feel the changes in my body. And where I'm at right now in my life, my body needs to be in like tip-top condition. My whole kind of, it all just needs to be, so it wasn't good for my health. And I know that, all doing something like you're not passionate about, and when you chase the money, when you're doing it just to chase the money.
So let's be hyper practical. Like you were saying today, come down to Barsha, right? Barsha to Abu Dhabi, same trip as the Abu Dhabi trip you just mentioned. Clients not showing up. I showed up late for this, unfortunately. But it feels different when you're following your passion because you've got that patience. You're like, I know once I get this Raj Kotecha interview, the first, it's going to be the greatest interview I've ever done. So let's just assume that's going to be the case. And secondly, it's going to be genuine. If you sit here with a client, you could be working today, it's a working day. You could be sat with a client. You're trying to get something from the client, maximum you can. Client's trying to get maximum from you that they can. You're now in this room with me trying to deliver the maximum value to your listener. I'm trying to deliver my maximum value to you. I'm giving to you, you're giving to them. Nobody's screwing anyone. And there's some energy that's being created inside you right now as a result of knowing that that's how you're spending this hour with me right now versus trying to sell somebody life assurance, car, this, that, that's actually going to help you live longer or at least maintain your mind.
I agree. Look, there's aspects of that job that are great, and life insurance. I have no problem selling life insurance.
I just made that up.
I know. A friend of mine recently, he's been diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and I remember seeing him at the pool. Literally a few years ago. He was a triathlete, and because I don't really like to kind of flog to my mates, I didn't mention anything, but I did think, he's a family man, I should ask him if he's got any life insurance. A couple of years later, he's diagnosed with a terminal illness, and he's gonna die.
It gets real. Yeah.
And maybe if I had just said to him, you might not have had to work.
Yeah, he saved somebody else because you're going to say it to the next person. This Friday, you're at the pool, you see a triathlete who's a family man, you're not going to behave the same. It's like I love this concept that Seth Godin talks about your previous self. The lessons your previous self has are gifts to your current self.
Definitely.
There are 100 old Zoes, whether it's 1 day older or 2 years older, that have all got gifts of knowledge that they're passing up to be like, give this to current Zoe because she's going to need this. You know what I mean?
You're right, yeah, totally. But look, it's been amazing having you on today.
Thank you. It's been great to be
So glad
on.
we finally got to sit down.
Yeah, 100%.
And thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah.
And I look forward to attending more of your events. And
thank you so much for supporting the event. Thanks for being persistent, and thanks for coming with an interview that just took a completely fresh perspective, because a lot of my interviews are just about hustling, marketing, content, getting money, going. And it was quite interesting to cover the topics that we covered today. Okay. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Anybody listening, like, subscribe, follow, mark up on iTunes, leave a comment on SoundCloud. No, so you.
Oh, for me. And where can they find you?
Raj Kotecha anywhere. RAJKOTECHA. You'll find me on Facebook. You'll find me on Instagram. You can just type my name into Google, see my website, boom, 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 boom. But like, I'll give you a little hack for your listeners. Sending me a DM on Instagram is the same as sending me a text message or WhatsApp. I check them. I'm not that big a personality where I get too many inbound messages. So if I get like 20 or 30 a day and you're one of them, I'm going to read your DM. So hit me up and I will, I'll help anybody, whether I send you a voice note or whatever. Can't always meet, can't always do the coffees and all that, but happy to like help people like online.
So you don't get a million marriage proposals like I do?
No.
So I tend to ignore my Instagram messages.
Because of the marriage proposals?
Well, they're just,
But see, that's the difference. People would walk past you and be like, she's marriage quality. People walk past me and be like, that guy. I don't provoke the same knee-jerk response that I'm sure I would if I had your shell.
Okay, I'm sure they approach lots of other women on the internet and ask them to marry them as well. It's not
numbers
just
game.
Me. Okay, thank you for tuning in, guys, and thanks again, Raj.
Appreciate you. Cool. We done? Awesome. Amazing.
Thank you.
I hope you had fun.
Yes.
That was a great time. It looks like it's still going.
It's still going.
Yeah,
I
so
was just thinking.